Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Power Rangers reboot is no longer happening at Disney Plus, which nobody should be surprised. There literally hasn't been no info on it for like a full year or a full year and a half. But it's bittersweet because of the simple fact the people who made Percy Jackson was gonna make it. And I do not like the first season of Percy Jackson. I haven't watched Percy Jackson since probably the third episode of the first season, and I just can't get into it. I might try to check out the newer season because 2 stars have been added that I like, but I doubt it. And so I don't want them touching Power Rangers. But look, it's official, man. Power Rangers is about as dead can be. I mean, Hasbro owns it. They don't really want it, but they kind of like stuck with it at the moment. They sold the toy rights to like Playmates. The Reignition line, I can't talk. Reignition line, I cannot talk. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. That line looks like it's for like kids, toys. Like I'm not feeling it. They just came out with Saba, and my God, that thing looks tiny. And I was looking forward. I'm like, okay, maybe I can like swallow my pride and get Saba, but heck, nah, that thing is teeny tiny. And so, like, apparently nobody wants it TV wise either because the reason for canceling it at Disney Plus is budget. They don't want to have to do the CGI for like the Zords and monsters, I guess. They don't want to make the practical suits. They don't want to have to hire a choreographer doing the martial arts and all this other stuff, making their suits and filming action and adding the CGI when needed. We just can't have good things, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter who buys this, nobody's gonna want to do it because of the simple fact they don't want to put the money in to do the budget and everything. That's one thing Hasbro learned after they did Beast Morpher. They're like, my God, look at that bill. And so they like, screw that and everything, man. It's just one of those things that Saban knew what he was doing when he had the Japanese footage, the Sentai footage. Well, now you can't even use that because I think Super Sentai is done as well. And it's sad, but hey, at least we had, the original series and everything. What was that, 28 years, 30 years, something? Not every season was great, but they're all pretty good. We got some really cool shows, some really cool merch, some good actors, other ones turned to scum. The fan base was cool back in the day, but now they've turned toxic. Maybe this should just rest, like put it in a time capsule and, send it to the future and everything and let the people of the future know, hey, we used to have something good back in the day. But we just ain't got it no more, and it doesn't surprise me Disney Plus wasn't going to put the budget. I mean, have you saw the MCU television shows? My God. Like, talk about like barely any budget and stuff. And, we got the DVDs. It's on Tubi. We got the good stuff back in the day. We might as well just live it up and break out the DVDs or go to Tubi and watch it or YouTube and watch it. Because if they were gonna make it, it was gonna be generic. It was gonna be generic. It wasn't gonna be what we grew up with. Monsters were not gonna look the way they did back in the day. The weapons and the costumes and the Zords were not gonna have that Japanese art aesthetic to it. It was gonna be as American and generic as can be. It's kind of like the Walking Dead, not Walking Dead, what they call it, the Evil Dead series. When Sam Raimi did it, it was cool. When everybody else did it, it just looks like generic ghouls and everything. The Deadites don't even look cool no more. Now they just look like ghoulish and stuff. So maybe it's for the best, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably just for the best, y'all. Oh, also, let me just point this out. If you don't have Mighty Morphin weapons and stuff, if you don't want to pay the legacy price on eBay that's in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if you don't like what Playmates is coming out with, hey, I got a solution for you. Spirit Halloween has the power sword, the power lance, and the dragon dagger. They're a nice size. They have a nice weight, even though they're lightweight, but there is some weight to it, and they're cheap. Cheap. The power lance can connect and it's 24 bucks, and the power sword is like 19 bucks. You can't beat that. Yeah, it's a plastic mold, but the paint apps is nice. There's no light up features, there's no sound effects, but it looks good and everything. The sword is 33 inches and everything. It's just a tiny hair smaller than the Zeo Golden Power Staff. So think about it. When they start making the other ones and everything, you can buy 2 of each. And you can probably get some epoxy glue and make yourself a power blaster and everything. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.